He hurts everyone, including himself. He deserves to be childless.
That's right.
Arthur did it for his wife and child.
He disregarded our safety.
Then let his wife and child pay the price first.
If you harm Lily and disturb her fetal condition, don't blame me for turning on you.
The dragon vein, the spirit of Mount Titan. Mountain spirit, appear now. Arthur, you need to go. When you get there, pray with all your heart. Then the mountain spirit will grant you the spirit blood to help Lily ward off evil, keep her safe.
Spirit blood can heal the dying and wounded, ward off evil. The mountain spirit also blesses those who truly honor the mountain.
I beg the mountain spirit to grant me spirit blood to save my wife and child. Arthur, from Oakhaven, I will build statues and temples for you and worship you for generations.
Begone! Faithless wretch, I've seen too many.
Great mountain spirit! Arthur is no oath breaker. And my wife, Lily, often rescues young beasts in the mountain, and often urges me to love and protect the forest. We have to hunt with restraint.
Considering your sincerity, today I grant you the spirit blood. Spirit blood granted. The pact is sealed. If you dare break it, you'll pay with blood.
Thank you, mountain spirit, for granting spirit blood to protect my wife and child. Arthur will keep his vow today.
Good, Arthur actually succeeded.
Victor, Arthur obtained the spirit blood. His reputation in the village will only grow. You won't stand a chance against him for mayor. What's good about that?
I'll use Arthur's fame from the spirit blood to destroy him. Set the mountain on fire.
Victor,
If this provokes the mountain spirit's wrath,
it'll bring disaster, and our whole village will suffer.
The village shrine has the Titan-Stone statue worshipped by our ancestors. Why fear the mountain spirit's wrath? I have a plan to make the mountain spirit think the fire was set by Arthur. Trust me. Once I become mayor, you'll be rewarded.
Victor, what are you...
Don't ask what you shouldn't.
Ha ha ha.
Mountain spirit, I've come to repay my debt.
go down the mountain and save your wife and child first. You can repay the favor another day.
Repay? A mountain spirit dares to play tricks on me? Looking down on me and mocking me? Then I'll teach you a lesson.
Arthur, you broke your oath and destroyed the mountain. This will bring disaster upon the whole village. All will suffer the mountain's punishment.
I beg the mountain spirit to grant me spirit blood, to save my wife and child. Arthur, from Oakhaven, I will build statues and temples for you, and worship you for generations.
Begone! Faithless wretch, I've seen too many.
Great mountain spirit! Arthur is no oath breaker. And my wife, Lily, often rescues young beasts in the mountain, and often urges me to love and protect the forest. We have to hunt with restraint.
Considering your sincerity, today I grant you the spirit blood. Spirit blood granted. The pact is sealed. If you dare break it, you'll pay with blood.
Thank you, Mountain Spirit, for granting spirit blood to protect my wife and child. Arthur will keep his vow today.
Good, Arthur actually succeeded.
Victor, Arthur obtained the spirit blood. His reputation in the village will only grow. You won't stand a chance against him for mayor. What's good about that?
I'll use Arthur's fame from the spirit blood to destroy him. Set the mountain on fire.
Victor,
If this provokes the mountain spirit's wrath,
it'll bring disaster, and our whole village will suffer.
The village shrine has the sacrifice.Stone statue worshipped by our ancestors. Why fear the mountain spirit's wrath? I have a plan to make the mountain spirit think the fire was set by Arthur. Trust me. Once I become mayor, you'll be rewarded.
Victor, what are you...
Don't ask what you shouldn't.
Ha ha ha.
Mountain Spirit, I've come to repay my debt.
go down the mountain and save your wife and child first. You can repay the favor another day.
Repay? A mountain spirit dares to play tricks on me? Looking down on me and mocking me? Then I'll teach you a lesson.
Arthur, you broke your oath and destroyed the mountain. This will bring disaster upon the whole village. All will suffer the mountain's punishment.
Mountain Roar, this isn't a good sign.
This sound.
The sky won't fall. Lily is what you should be most worried about.
Martha, why, after taking the spirit blood, hasn't Lily woken up?
Arthur, you're too impatient. The mountain spirit's blood takes time to work. Just wait a little longer.
Arthur. Martha.
Lily, you're finally awake. The mountain spirit's blood really can ward off evil.
Punk, now are you relieved?
The mountain spirit, spirit blood. What's going on?
That's how it is. Lily, you and the child are safe this time. Besides thanking the mountain spirit, we also need to thank Martha.
This is the blessing of your good deeds as a couple.
Arthur. The village is surrounded by the black mist.
Gary, take it slow. What's going on?
A lot of black mist suddenly rolled in from outside the village. It's got the village surrounded. And from inside the mist, we keep hearing wild beasts roaring. It's too weird. The Bold brothers tried to sneak into the mist to take a look. Not a single one came out. Now everyone's gathered on the open ground in front of the ancestral hall. If things go south, they'll take shelter in the hall. You two, come with me now.
Arthur, you and Lily go first. Gary, you and I go back to the house. Help me get the things needed for the spirit summoning ritual to the ancestral hall, just in case.
The black mist besieges the village, and there are beasts lurking in the mist.
Martha, this mist and the beast roars are signs of the mountain spirit's wrath.
The mountain spirit's wrath? That can't be. Today, in the mountains, when the mountain spirit gave me the spirit blood, everything was normal.
Folks, it must be because Arthur, in order to get the spirit blood to save his wife, disrespected the mountain spirit, which brought the mountain spirit's wrath. Victor.
I, Arthur, am a hunter. I live off the mountain every day. I only have reverence for the mountain spirit.
I believe Arthur would never disrespect the mountain spirit. Victor, bad-mouthing people at a time like this. What's your game?
Me, no good intentions? Then why was everything fine before, and only today, when you brought back the spirit blood, did the strange events of the mountain spirit's wrath and the black mist besieging the village happen?
Folks, the black mist is besieging the village, and the mountain spirit is angry. But there must be another reason.
Exactly, Victor. You sneaky bastard. Stop talking nonsense.
Gary, today nobody but Arthur went into the mountains, and for Lily's sake, Arthur would do anything.
Enough, everyone shut up. Now the mountain spirit is angry, the black mist besieges the village, and the most urgent thing is to deal with this.
Look, the black mist is right above us. The ancestral marrow.
Arthur, you broke the oath and burned the mountain. So tonight, the mountain's punishment descends and will bring disaster to the whole village.
Arthur, what do you have to say now?
Arthur, you sneaky bastard, you've been faking it all along, and now all for a woman and an unborn child.
You don't give a damn about anyone else.
Get out of the village.
Don't drag us down.
Everyone shut up. Arthur, is what the mountain spirit said true?
Martha, folks, please trust me. The mountain spirit says I broke the oath and burned the mountain, but I don't admit it.
I trust Arthur too. He would never do something like that. So there must be some misunderstanding.
Some misunderstanding. I think Arthur, to save you, lost his head and did something wrong. So, folks, we must drive Arthur out of the village, or else we'll all be implicated.
If you want to drive Arthur out of the village, then I'll go with him.
Fine, then you and your wife.
Get out of Oakhaven.
Get out of Oakhaven. You're all birds of a feather. The mountain's punishment descends, beasts are bleeding out, and no one can escape.
Lily, you.
I know what you're going to say. I'm not leaving. Where you are, that's where me and our kid will be.
Arthur, look at this situation. Looks like the mountain spirit drove all the mountain beasts right down here. We still
Can't retreat. Gary, we hunters swore an oath before the Titan-Stone statue.
The divine stone is witness. Today I protect the forest.
We take only what we need.
Protect the home and village. Even at the cost of our lives. This heart, this will.
The heaven and earth bear witness.
Brothers of the hunters, don't shoot yet. Let me try talking to the mountain beasts first.
Lily.
Stay close to Gary.
Gary, something's wrong. Back me up in time.
Be careful.
Don't worry, it's fine. I've been dealing with mountain beasts since I was a kid.
The one who breaks the oath and burns the mountain can actually talk to the mountain beasts and earn their trust.
How is that possible? No. This is gonna ruin my plan with Master.
catch! What's going on? Why are the mountain beasts going wild again? Brothers, Arthur is in danger. Fire! Support him!
That's more like it.
Oh no. The mountain spirit has lost his mind. Everyone, run to the ancestral hall.
Let's head to the ancestral hall, too.
We humbly ask the Titan-Stone statue to manifest, dispel disasters, and protect the people. Once we survive this calamity, Oakhaven will elect a new mayor as soon as possible and hold a sacrificial ceremony for you, renewing the incense and offerings of faith.
The black mist is blocked. The Titan-Stone statue manifested.
Victor, now is not the time to celebrate. We need to stoke the fire more, to make the villagers fully side with you.
Folks, it was the former mayors who led our ancestors to continuously worship the Titan-Stone statue, which is why the Titan-Stone statue stopped the black mist and blessed us with good fortune. But that couple has brought everyone to this state. They don't deserve the Titan-Stone statue's protection at all.
Who does the Titan-Stone statue protect? Since when do you get to decide that?
Don't forget, Victor. Just now it was Arthur and Gary who led the hunters and risked their lives to cover the rear, to give everyone a chance to escape to the shrine.
Haha, isn't that what the hunters are supposed to do? And the harder Arthur fights, the guiltier he looks.
He hurts everyone, including himself. He deserves to be childless.
That's right.
Arthur did it for his wife and child.
He disregarded our safety.
Then let his wife and child pay the price first.
If you harm Lily and disturb her fetal condition, don't blame me for turning on you.
Victor, you like stirring up trouble, don't you? I'll blow you away, you menace.
Gary, I didn't do anything. Are you trying to stir up trouble?
Exactly. Arthur started it. Everyone's furious. Don't wrong Victor.
When Arthur was calming the mountain beast, I saw Victor flick a stone, which angered the mountain beast. That's what made it go wild again.
You say Victor flicked a stone to anger the mountain beast?
Yes.
Haha. Flicking a stone to anger the mountain beast. You think Victor is Martha? Like he could do that?
Haha, exactly. You sneaky bastard, trying to cover for Arthur. Couldn't you come up with a better excuse?
Even if this story is made up, you, Victor, have done so many bad things. If I shoot you,
It would be no injustice. Gary, don't fire that gun. The mountain beast outside the shrine isn't dealt with yet. If we shoot him, it will stir up the villagers' anger. Then,
so we just let him keep inciting the villagers?
I have a clear conscience. If they dare lay a hand on Lily again, I'll step in.
Gary, listen to Arthur. Don't fire that gun.
Had enough fighting among ourselves in the face of disaster. The stone spirit has long since fallen asleep. This protection can't stop the mountain spirit.
A false alarm. The stone spirit has weakened. The illusionary barrier must break. Spirit spell. 4 horses break the barrier.
The protection is gone. No one can escape.
The black mist is coming in.
The mountain beasts are attacking.
Everyone, run into the shrine.
Brothers, fight as we retreat. Fall back to the shrine. Lily, stay close to me.
Paul, take Martha into the shrine first. I'll save him.
Victor, thank you for saving me. Victor, thank you for saving me. Just now I was...
You saw right. So I'm here to shut you up for good.
Victor's killing him to shut him up. Seems he really is up to something.
Oh no, the black mist just swallowed someone.
Arthur, the black mist is full of mountain beasts. You can't save him.
Gary, let go of Arthur. Arthur's going into the mist to save the folks. Then I'm going with him. Gary, let Arthur go. Arthur wants to go into the fog to save the villagers. I'm going with him. Arthur, you said, through life and death we will never part.
For you and the kids, I'll make it out alive, Gary. You take Lily and the others and retreat to the shrine. Promise me you'll protect Lily.
You idiot, I knew you'd try to save them. Die together. Ha ha ha.
Arthur! Arthur! Gary, let go of me.
I promised Arthur to protect you.
Get out of the way! Hang on, I'll get you out of the fog.
The stone spirit. Are you gonna burn your spirit to save him?
Open the door. Let us in.
Gary, now they all listen to me. Arthur's as good as dead in the fog. As long as you drive her into the fog, you can come in.
No way. Arthur risked his life going into the fog to save the villagers. And now you want to kill his wife and child? Are you even human?
Arthur got what he deserved. His wife and child are sinners too. They should die with him. That's the only way everyone else survives. Do it.
Let's see who dares to touch my family.
That golden light seems like...
Arthur, you're alive, thank goodness.
Impossible. You can't be alive.
Victor, open your eyes and look. What is that?
I have been worshipped by this village's ancestors for generations, protecting the lives of this village. That is my very foundation. Stone spirit, mountain spirit. This man sacrificed himself to protect the village. How could he be the oath breaker who burned the mountain? You must discern right from wrong. Do not harm the innocent.
I saw it with my own eyes. How could it be false?
Mountain spirit. Is seeing always believing?
Arthur, shut up. You actually made the stone spirit burn its spirit to manifest. Aren't you afraid the stone spirit will burn out and vanish completely? Once Oakhaven loses the stone spirit's protection, how will the legacy continue?
We can't let the stone spirit burn out. Oakhaven's legacy can't end with us.
Arthur has done terrible things. Now let him and his wife and child die. Don't spare any of them.
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like? Using your family's lives to appease the mountain spirit's wrath, to save the stone spirit and the village. Get out of the ancestral hall, or I will shoot your wife and child. Get out of the ancestral hall.
Or we will shoot your wife and child.
Mountain spirit, we've decided to use Arthur and his family's lives to appease your wrath. This way you can avoid a battle with the stone spirit.
Carrying out the mountain's punishment is to uphold authority and warn others. If I were to go to war with him, in case, this time, I will only punish the chief culprit. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Do not repeat this mistake. Arthur, for breaking the oath and burning the mountain, you shall reap the consequences. Tonight, your family deserves to die. Spirit's punishment, Mount Titan crush. Mount Titan's punishment, sever the cause, annihilate the effect.
Arthur, Lily! You died so horribly.
Serves you right. You hurt yourselves and others. They got what they deserved.
Arthur's out of the way, you worthless stumbling block. I'm gonna be the mayor for sure.
Mountain spirit, something's off here. You can't just kill Arthur and Lily. Spirit spell, teleportation.
Arthur, Lily, thank God. The stone spirit hasn't given up on you. But the stone spirit stepped in and saved me and Lily. The mountain spirit will be even angrier.
Stone spirit, how dare you stop me?
I'm just worried you'll get cause and effect wrong and kill an innocent person and regret it when it's too late.
Stone spirit, have you also been fooled by Arthur?
Victor, who do you think you are, questioning the stone spirit?
Stone spirit, please see the truth. I just think the mountain spirit already promised to only punish the chief culprit, so this matter could be settled. But you, for Arthur's sake, are determined to fight the mountain spirit. It's just not worth it.
Stone spirit, you are the guardian of Oakhaven. You can't sacrifice yourself for Arthur and his family of traitors.
Please, think again, Stone Spirit. I beg you, look at the bigger picture.
The bigger picture? If I abandon him today, I could abandon you all tomorrow. Would you want that?
You're all talk, Stone Spirit. Let's see, under the beast tide, whether you exhaust your spirit essence to protect these mortal villagers, or save your own spirit body and look after yourself.
You've lost your mind to hatred. You want to destroy the village. I won't allow it. Spirit spell. Golden Bell Shield.
We're saved.
The stone spirit is invincible.
The golden bell is strong, but the beast tide in the black mist is endless. At this rate, the stone spirit will eventually run out of power.
Arthur, you mean the mountain spirit is trying to...
To use the beast tide to drain the stone spirit.
Arthur, Do you have a plan? Mm-hmm.
I do have a way. But, folks, everyone quiet down. Listen to me. I've got an important announcement. Yeah, we had some setbacks, but I've built up my authority here in Oakhaven. Doesn't matter you survived, punk. The stone spirit woke up by burning his own spirit. Now he's just surviving on the old faith and power he built up. Once that power runs out, we're as good as dead.
Victor is right. The priority now is to find a way to help the stone spirit.
Arthur! This is all your fault. How dare you talk?
Exactly. Had the stone spirit not insisted on saving you, its foundation wouldn't have run dry, and its spirit wouldn't be at risk of fading.
Arthur is the culprit, but right now, fixing this is what matters. I have a proposal.
You sneaky bastard, you have a proposal? I bet you're up to no good. Ha ha ha.
Gary, I'm doing this for the good of Oakhaven. I suggest we elect a mayor right away and hold a ritual ceremony to restore the stone spirit's faith energy. This concerns the survival of the entire village. We must elect someone who truly stands with the villagers and can lead everyone in sincere worship.
I choose Arthur.
Choose Arthur? Are you not satisfied with how much he's harmed everyone? I choose Victor.
I also choose Victor.
Since everyone's choosing you...
What do you mean, everyone? I haven't agreed to anything yet, Arthur. Who the hell does Victor think he is? Is he even fit to be mayor?
If not Victor, then should we elect this culprit?
Arthur is not the culprit.
Arthur, now everyone's choosing me. Do you think they can change the situation? Ha ha ha!
As for Victor being mayor, I don't agree.
Martha, what's going on? You okay?
Paul,
Martha, why are you against me becoming mayor? And what's the meaning of this?
What do you mean? I almost fell for your tricks. Good thing I've been serving the stone spirit for years. The stone spirit gave me a protective charm. Paul's blow didn't take me down.
Martha, don't blame me. You know too much. Great, Victor's about to pull it off.
I heard Paul muttering that Victor was about to pull it off, and I saw him push a villager into the black mist, trying to shut him up. Just because the villager said he saw him flick a stone and stir up the mountain beasts.
Victor, you heartless scumbag, so it was you all along. Victor, what do you have to say for yourself?
Lies! That's a lie. Paul, tell everyone the truth. Martha made you set me up.
Martha's the eldest in our village and the most respected. How could she lie about you?
No wonder.
You were so eager for the mayoral election.
So you're the one who angered the mountain beasts and brought ruin on the whole village.
You beast.
Gary, first tie up this beast and toss Paul aside too. Once we get through this crisis, we'll deal with them by village law.
Folks, the mountain spirit's outside. The beast tide surrounding the village, and the great stone spirit is barely holding on. We need to hold the ritual now to restore the stone spirit's power.
Arthur's right. This is the only way out now.
We must elect a mayor. I nominate Arthur.
But the mountain spirit sees him as a sinner.
If we pick him for the ritual, what if the mountain spirit gets even angrier?
If Arthur really set that fire, he'd have run off with Lily by now. Why would he still be here, waiting for the mountain spirit to find him? Why would he risk his life saving others? Arthur dared to walk up to the mountain beast alone to talk, and managed to calm the ferocious beasts. He really doesn't seem like the type to break the oath and burn the mountain.
Protect Lily at all costs.
Arthur, Gary, let go of me.
Arthur risked his life rushing into the black mist to save people. What about Victor? He just hides behind others and stirs up trouble.
All right, no more hesitation. If the stone spirit's power runs out, the golden bell will break and it'll be over.
I trust Martha. Choose Arthur.
I'm with Martha. I also choose Arthur.
I promise everyone to do my utmost to protect the whole village. Now let Martha lead the ceremony.
You mortals, how dare you follow this oathbreaker to worship that stubborn rock, trying with your mortal strength to defy the mountain spirit's wrath and heavenly might. Stone spirit, watch my power break your golden bell.
Mountain spirit, hatred has completely consumed you. To actually commit.
The heaven-defying act of draining the dragon vein.
Don't you know this will affect Mount Titan's foundation? Destroying all life for 100 miles. To think that in a fit of rage you would commit such a deed that outrages heaven and earth.
Arthur, stone spirit, you all shall die. If you hadn't provoked me again and again, how could I have forcibly drained the dragon vein? How could Mount Titan fall to such a state? Stone spirit, you stopped me from acting, protecting the sinners who broke the oath and burned the mountain, damaging my authority. The people of Oakhaven joined with sinners to defy me. Tonight I will make you all perish together. Spirit spell, black dragon's breath, the beasts are in turmoil.
The mountain spirit, don't think you can break my golden bell. You unleash beasts upon the people. The people's power of faith gathers upon me. I burn my spirit foundation to fortify my golden avatar.
The stone spirit, you would burn your own spirit foundation for these mortals? Let's see how long you can hold me off.
Great stone spirit, the sound of this bell is too piercing. We simply cannot perform the worship ritual.
I can leave the bell to temporarily block his advance, to buy time for you all.
The stone spirit is leaving the bell to fight for a sliver of hope for us. Everyone, pull yourselves together.
Stop right now, mountain spirit.
You dare, stone spirit? You're asking for it, stone spirit.
Your obsession has turned you into a demon mountain spirit. Forcibly draining the dragon vein is against the heavens. Even if it cost me 100 years of incense offerings today, I won't yield an inch.
Stone spirit, manifest now.
Let go, you stubborn rock.
To protect the villagers here, I have no choice.
Stone spirit, manifest now.
Want me to leave? Then hand over the sinner, Arthur.
The altar is ready.
You've lost your mind. I cannot let you kill the innocent.
Let the new mayor, Arthur, lead the sacrifice. Pray to the stone spirit with all your heart.
Arthur!
I, Arthur, your humble successor, trusted by the folks, take on this duty in times of crisis and succeed as mayor. I lead the villagers of Oakhaven with offerings of livestock and grain and heartfelt sincerity to present incense and prayers, asking the stone spirit to accept them and protect our land.
May the incense burn eternal, and drumbeats carry our wishes. We beseech the stone spirit to accept this sincerity, strengthen the spirit's foundation, ward off calamities, and safeguard the people.
That position should have been mine. Arthur, you're dead. I will never spare your family. Hey!
Stone spirit, you despicable bastard.
Black Dragon scared of my blade?
Stone spirit, don't get cocky.
Mountain Spirit, now the ritual is complete. Once the power of faith merges with my golden avatar, I will crush you.
Dream on. Spirit spell. Blood mist devours the sky.
Arthur,
Martha, Lily, what's going on?
Lily ingested the mountain spirit's blood earlier. This blood shares the same origin as the mountain spirit. Now the mountain spirit is channeling all its spiritual power, so Lily is being drawn by it. Her blood is boiling.
Arthur, since the spirit blood is blessed by the mountain spirit, today I will use it to repay the spirit and repay the mountain.
This is my own spirit blood's power. How can it resist me?
Mountain Spirit, you sowed a good cause. Now it bears good fruit. Break your obsession. Cleanse your sins. Still won't wake up?
Then let's see who's stronger.
Slay the spirit.
So this is heaven's will. Could it really be my fault?
Arthur, Lily, I was siding with Victor earlier, shouting to drive you out. I should be damned.
Lily, I actually believe that scumbag Victor's words, planning to use your family's lives to buy peace. You're heavily pregnant, yet you sacrificed your spirit blood for us. I'm worse than a beast.
Get up. The trouble isn't over yet. We have to get through this together.
Arthur is right. The mountain disaster isn't over. Everyone, unite. We can definitely get through this calamity.
Trust the mayor. Together through calamity.
Victor. The mountain spirit lost. They'll definitely come after us. What do we do?
What's the panic? Let them enjoy their victory for now. Wait until my master arrives. Then both mountain spirit and stone spirit will be finished.
Victor, who is your master? Is your master stronger than the mountain spirit and the stone spirit?
Human? Who said my master is human?
What? Not human? Then what's that?
Keep it down. You revealed the master too early. Screwed everything up. We're both dead. All you need to know is that my master is all-powerful. The plan has changed. But look, the mountain spirit and the stone spirit had a huge battle. The mountain spirit's badly wounded. The stone spirit's power is drained. And the spirit's sacrifice ritual can't be done again for a while. Now is the perfect time for the master to strike.
Victor, so what now?
Master, plan changed, but there's another chance. Hurry, any delay and things could change.
Arthur, I'm here. Arthur. Victor knows magic. He flicked a stone and angered the mountain beasts. I saw it with my own eyes. You've got to believe me.
Victor really does know magic.
Arthur, you have to.
Victor, you sneaky bastard, you've been hiding it well.
Just the ravings of a dying man, and you actually believe him? I don't buy that.
You don't buy it? Then let the stone spirit and the mountain spirit act. Do the spirit inquiry on me and Victor to prove we're innocent.
The spirit inquiry needs two powers to combine and reveal the truth. But it needs burning soul force as fuel. It could harm the core. You sure about this?
Arthur, this spell is gonna burn your soul. What if the mountain spirit messes with the process?
Gary the mountain spirit is the spirit of Mount Titan, the most impartial. The spirit inquiry needs the mountain spirit's authority to witness to recreate what happened on the mountain. Besides, the stone spirit is here.
No, I don't agree.
Victor, you don't dare? Then you have a guilty conscience. Exactly.
If you are innocent, why fear the spirit inquiry?
Unless you confess right now that you made the mountain beast go mad.
What now? Master got the message and is coming, but it'll take a while. But these idiots are pushing too hard.
Easy now, disciple. I'm on my way already.
Ha ha ha. Fine. I have nothing to hide. I agree to undergo the spirit inquiry. But I have conditions. Arthur must go first. If he passes the spirit inquiry, I, Victor, won't back down.
All right. Humph.
Then let's begin.
I trust what I saw and heard can't be wrong. I am ready. Ready to prove my innocence.
This is the candle of truth, forged from a century of my incense and faith. The first step of the spirit inquiry, the one who lights the candle must sit cross-legged at its center, serving as the wick. Second step, the mountain spirit, using the mountain scar imprint, will extract from Mount Titan's domain the memory traces of what occurred and inject them into the candle. Third step, faith is the candle and the human body is the wick. Where the candlelight shines, the truth will be revealed.
Well, what if the mountain spirit deliberately plants fake traces?
Ridiculous. The mountain scar imprint is born from the laws of heaven and earth. Everything that happens on Mount Titan leaves a trace in the mountain spirit. I can only call forth the traces. I can't alter them at all.
Exactly.
The mountain spirit can decide which traces to inject, but the traces themselves are never false. And once the golden candle is lit, the scenes reflected by the candlelight all come from the mountain scars. Neither I nor the mountain spirit can interfere. That sounds pretty convincing. I still don't believe this spirit inquiry can really reveal the truth. The candle lights, the mountain appears.
The mountain spirit. Zan, the matter of opening the scar is entrusted to you. Naturally, it started the moment Arthur obtained the spirit blood. Leave at once. You faithless fools, as I have seen too many of your kind.
Great mountain spirit. I, Arthur, am no oath breaker. And my wife Lily always rescues young beasts in the mountains, and often advises me to protect the forest and hunt responsibly.
Seeing your sincerity, I grant you the spirit blood today. Now that the spirit blood is granted to you, the pact is sealed, and if you dare break it, you will pay with blood.
Thank you, mountain spirit, for granting the spirit blood to protect my wife and child. I, Arthur, will definitely keep my promise today.
Arthur.
Back then, Arthur was truly sincere in his request.
Arthur didn't forget my instructions.
With such determination and such devotion, the mountain scar cannot lie. Could it be that there is a misunderstanding?
Why hasn't Master arrived yet? It's almost my turn.
Look, isn't that Arthur? And the other person is... What are they doing? Look! Isn't that Arthur and the other guy? What are they doing?
The mountain spirit. I'm here to repay you.
Go down and save them. Put your wife and kid first. You can repay me later.
Repay? A mountain spirit playing tricks? Looking down on me and mocking me? I'm gonna teach you a lesson right now.
Arthur, you broke your oath and wrecked the mountain. You'll bring disaster to the whole village. Everyone will suffer the mountain's punishment.
I did it, so what? What can you do about it? Fall back.
Yes, it's Arthur. He really started the fire, and he had help.
We're doomed. It really is him. We backed the wrong guy. No way.
Arthur would never do something like this.
It's gotta be the mountain spirit.
The mountain spirit tampered with the mountain scar.
That's not Arthur's style. Also, Martha can vouch for that. During the day, Arthur went into the mountains to ask for the spirit blood. He was alone. Where did this helper come from?
Lily is right. I saw it with my own eyes that Arthur went into the mountains alone. I also saw him return with the spirit blood alone. Who is the masked man?
How is this possible?
Seeing is believing. Stone Spirit, this is the truth. I will kill this Oathbreaker with my own hands. Drop the golden bell now.
Even fate is on my side. Arthur, now you're as good as dead. The Stone Spirit saw what he thinks is the truth. He won't protect you anymore.
The Mountain Spirit. The Spirit inquiry's not over yet. Don't act rashly.
Arthur is the culprit.
Stone Spirit, why haven't you removed the golden bell? Let me take revenge.
The truth isn't clear yet. Too many doubts. I can't do what you ask.
Stone Spirit, then I'll use the mountain scar to counter. Forcefully interrupt it. Let this sinner's soul
be scattered in the spirit realm, to pay for breaking the oath and burning the mountain.
The mountain scar's reversed. The soul candle's backfiring.
Mountain spirit, enough.
Arthur!
Yeah, Mountain Spirit, give it all you got. Kill Arthur!
Spirit inquiry stops. Karma returns. Incense bears the calamity. Vow power bears the karma.
Stone Spirit, you dare to resist the spirit inquiry backlash?
Just for a sinner? Not afraid your spirit body will collapse? 100 years of magical power gone in an instant?
It's not just for him. I'm after the truth.
It's my duty to protect the land and the people.
Arthur! Arthur, are you okay?
I'm fine. I owe the Stone Spirit a great debt. I will never forget it. Mountain Spirit, the truth can't be buried. The one who impersonated me and the masked man must be found out.
You mortals love to cry thief. Stone Spirit, watch me trap you, then break the bell and take revenge.
We don't know what's going on, Gary. Take men to escort Victor and Paul to the Ancestral Hall. Keep them under close guard. That punk Victor's up to something. Watch your back.
Let's go.
He's coming, finally.
Victor, is your master here?
Haha, Paul. Open your eyes and watch. Let me show you the powerful being behind me.
What is it?
The Mountain Spirit, the Stone Spirit. Heavens, the sky is torn.
What a huge bird. Is this the Stone Spirit's helper?
Arthur, this giant bird looks creepy.
Martha, you're so wise. Any idea what this bird is?
There's no mention of this bird in the ancient books. Look, the monster bird moved.
This is helping me. Vile creature, you dare oppose me.
The Stone Spirit is free.
This giant bird helped.
With the Stone Spirit and this giant bird, Oakhaven's not afraid of the Mountain Spirit anymore.
Bunch of idiots. You're doomed and you think this is your savior?
Victor, your master is terrifying. Such size and power. No wonder you're so confident.
The Stone Spirit. Is this giant bird really your ally?
No.
Stone Spirit. The monster bird's screech tears through the golden bell. We can't hold on much longer.
Spirit spell.
The golden bell suppresses the world, immune to all magic.
Stone spirit, then let the mortals in the courtyard live a little longer. I'll use you lowly beasts to appease my hungry stomach.
What a vile creature, feasting on thousands of living beings.
Stone spirit, the mountain beasts outside the golden bell. Will they all be devoured by the giant bird?
He's provoking the mountain spirit, forcing the mountain spirit to strike.
Beast, you seek death!
Mountain spirit, that's all you've got?
Beast, such meager magical power, and you dare to boast? Victor! Will your master be okay? That's the mountain spirit.
The mountain spirit? What's the big deal? The show's just getting started.
Stone spirit, the mountain spirit fought a tough battle with you. And it's already badly weakened. That monster bird is huge, and it just gobbled up so many mountain beasts. Its power is probably even stronger now. What if the mountain spirit can't beat it and gets defeated by that monster bird, or even devoured? Then...
That's right. If the mountain spirit gets swallowed by the monster bird, we're next.
Stone spirit, you can't just stand there and watch. You gotta step in.
Didn't you just drive back the mountain spirit? So why aren't you moving now? Are you scared of that monster bird? You a coward? Just waiting to pick up the scraps after the mountain spirit's devoured?
What nonsense are you all talking? The stone spirit's fate is tied to Oakhaven. When one falls, so does the other. If he was a coward, would he have awakened by burning his own spirit? Would he have fought the mountain spirit to the death? To save us all?
Everyone calm down.
Arthur is right. The stone spirit has his own reasons and considerations. You blind fools, all you do is yell. Shut up, all of you.
Stone spirit.
All of you be patient. The evil bird, though huge by devouring blood sacrifices, has temporarily boosted its fierce aura. The mountain spirit, though no longer at full strength, was born from Mount Titan with deep roots. How could it be easily shaken by a creature that lives on plunder?
Look! The giant bird came out first. The mountain spirit's eyes are growing darker. We're doomed, we're doomed.
The mountain spirit can't take this monster either.
It's about to come eat us.
The stone spirit. You said the mountain spirit had deep reserves. But look at the situation now. Is it really true, as they say, the mountain spirit?
The one defeated is that arrogant evil bird. It won't last long.
What? You mean the giant bird lost? How is that possible? But it's clearly still screeching. Look at it. It doesn't look like it's dying at all.
Everyone shut up. Who dares question the stone spirit?
Everyone, trust the stone spirit's judgment.
I believe in the stone spirit. The mountain spirit won't lose to the giant bird.
It's settled. Just wait and see.
What mountain spirit of Mount Titan? Nothing special. He couldn't even trap me and let me escape. Looks like today I get to feast. The plan is working.
Vile creature. You breaking free from the black mist was my plan all along. In 10 seconds, you'll get what you deserve. Laughter counts too. 5 seconds left. 5, 4.
All bluff. What can you do?
Time's up. Die.
Victor! Looks like your master's losing it.
Shut up. I can see that.
No, it can't be. What's happening? My power is draining. I surrender. Stop.
Too late, vile creature. Greed beyond measure. It brings backlash upon itself. Spirit spell, return of 10,000 souls.
Look at the giant bird. It's spewing black smoke.
The stone spirit. Is this what you meant by reaping what you sow?
Yeah, the evil one was greedy. He forcibly devoured the mountain beasts and the black mist containing the mountain spirit's origin mark. The mountain spirit only needed to stir, and the power within him would go out of control, causing backlash against himself. Now it's just going back to where it belongs.
Great.
The cycle of heaven, justice never fails.
Arthur, look at the giant bird.
Everyone, be careful!
You're finished, Victor. Your master's ashes are scattered everywhere. What do we do?
Don't panic. The giant bird is just a pet.
The giant bird is just a pet? Then your master...
My master is a celestial being. Forget it. You wouldn't get it. Untie me now. Untie me.
How am I supposed to untie you?
Use your dog mouth.
Good thing I sent Sparrow ahead to test them. The two spirits truly have profound power. They still have strength left. I accidentally let out a trace of my aura, and it attracted you reckless fools. Snowy, time to feed. Still playing around. Sparrow is dead. The two spirits are also at their last gasp. My ultimate plan has reached its final stage. Hurry up and devour them, then head to Oakhaven.
Yes, Master. These filthy beasts dared to disturb you. I'll swallow them all up right now.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Mountain Spirit? I'm back. The shame of being banished? I've never forgotten it.
The stone spirit, the spirit inquiry spell is set.
Arthur is the culprit. Why are you still stopping me?
Something's off. Ever since Arthur returned from seeking blood, you led the beast to besiege the village, and the giant bird appeared. It's all connected. No coincidence. After Arthur became mayor,
His sincere power of faith has fused with my spiritual foundation. If he had any part in breaking the oath and burning the mountain, how could I not sense it? If I let you wrongfully kill Arthur, how could I ever face the worship of Oakhaven villagers again?
I suggest we restart the spirit inquiry spell. Starting with Victor, whom the villagers suspect, we might uncover the truth. What do you think?
I think it's unnecessary. There's a conspiracy here. Ridiculous. I, the great spirit of Mount Titan, what lowlife would dare to scheme against me? Stone Spirit, hand over Arthur immediately. Once I cast a spell to find his accomplice, I will only kill the two villains, and then I'll be gone.
Please, Stone Spirit and Mountain Spirit, hear me out. The Mountain Spirit insists on accusing me. Though I didn't break the oath or burn the mountain, if my death alone can end Oakhaven's calamity and stop the conflict between the two spirits, I am willing to die.
Arthur, you've done nothing wrong, and the Stone Spirit protects you. Don't do anything foolish.
Fine. He is asking for death. But the Mountain Spirit still needs to find the masked man.
What's there to fear? No one knows the masked man is you except me. Besides, my master will be here soon. All we need to do now is wait and see.
But the Mountain Spirit wants to find out from me the true identity of the masked man. That's impossible, because I don't know either. Who is the masked man who set the fire?
How dare you toy with me? You think with the Stone Spirit's protection I can't do anything to you? You were originally a spiritual stone of Mount Titan and gained the worship of Oakhaven villagers for generations and awakened spiritual wisdom. You are grateful for the villagers' devotion, but ignore the nurturing grace of Mount Titan. Time and again, you stop me from punishing those who disrespect Mount Titan. Then I'll let you and Oakhaven perish together beneath Mount Titan.
Are you trying to move Mount Titan? Spirit spell. Move the mountain. Mountain Spirit, you actually dared to move Mount Titan?
Why not?
Since that's the case, Mountain Spirit, then I'll stop you with my sword and stop your violence.
My mist beasts are endless. Stone Spirit, even if you have godlike power, can you really slay all these mist beasts? What makes you think you can stop me?
Even if it means mutual destruction, I'll still stop you from bringing disaster to the world. With the stone heart as the catalyst and the spirit foundation as the bridge, with my soul, I'll merge the avatar and the statue into one.
Great Stone Spirit, you can't do this. If the stone statue merges with the golden avatar once damaged, it will destroy your own spirit foundation. The golden avatar will lose its anchor. You will eventually completely dissipate into nothing.
Stone Spirit, stop! I am willing to accept the Mountain Spirit's punishment. Please stop!
Arthur! Stone Spirit, all of this is because of me. I am the sinner.
Stone Spirit, Oakhaven needs you.
Heh, Victor. Stone Spirit's going all out, ready to go down with the Mountain Spirit.
This is not what Master wanted. What now? But Master is still on his way. If I'm exposed, I'll be in deep trouble.
Victor, what are you thinking?
I'm just too excited. Nothing, just lively out there. Go ahead and watch.
I was born of stone, born from faith, sustained by protection. Having been worshipped by Oakhaven for generations, you honor me as the guardian spirit. Today, to protect the village and its people, I sacrifice this mortal shell to fight for a glimmer of hope. This is my destiny and my glory.
You think controlling stone statues can stop me? No matter how hard you struggle, you cannot escape annihilation.
Spirit spell. May the people's will become spirit. To cleave evil and break barriers.
Stop the spell! Stone Spirit, I just wanted to force you to remove the golden bell and hand over the murderer.
I am the spirit of Mount Titan. How could I do something so foolish as to destroy the mountain and harm my own foundation?
Stop. Great Stone Spirit, please stop. I know who the masked man is. From him we can learn the truth.
Mountain Spirit, I've stopped. Now it's your turn to show sincerity. Who was it that said they knew the masked man's identity?
Who will point him out? Come forward.
Me. It was me. I said it.
Who is the masked man? Speak now.
The Mountain Spirit. Easy now. Don't scare the villagers anymore.
Do you really know who set the fire? The masked man who burned the mountain?
This is serious. Don't you dare say anything careless.
What even the mountain spirit and stone spirit don't know, how could you possibly know? You're not scared, are you, trying to pin it on someone to save yourself?
Arthur. Lily, Martha. Have you forgotten? I've always had a good memory. The masked man's figure, the more I think about it, the more familiar it seems.
Who is it? Is it someone from Oakhaven? Victor is finished. He knows my identity. What should I do?
What's the panic? How could he possibly know who you are? Don't freak yourself out.
Because before, I was caught in a blizzard in the mountains once. My face was freezing cold, so I covered my face with a cloth to block the wind. I was traveling with him at that time. What do I do? He must have recognized me. I'm about to be exposed.
You idiot! Something this important, and you're only telling me now? If I'd known earlier, I could have killed him and shut him up. Now look what happened.
Victor, you know magic, don't you? Then do it.
Use your magic to kill him. We can't let him keep talking.
Otherwise, I'm dead for sure.
Are you out of your mind?
You want me to kill someone for you with magic right in front of the mountain spirit and stone spirit? If I make a move, do you think I'd survive? My master isn't here yet. I can't blow my cover.
Victor, you don't get to decide. If I get recognized, I'm dead. You think you can walk away? No way. I'll drag you down with me.
You're nothing but a dog that follows me around. And you dare threaten me? Can't keep a dog that bites its master.
Arthur, come here. I'll only tell you. To prevent the masked man from acting rashly and hurting others.
Okay.
Mortals always like to beat around the bush. Go ahead.
Are you sure? If Gary were here, he would do the same. It's just... Gary, what happened inside? Gary!
Arthur. Something's happened to Gary. We have no idea what's happening inside. You can't go in there.
Arthur, to be safe, we should ask the stone spirit to bring everyone out of the shrine and find out what's going on.
All right. I want to see who's been causing trouble. Everyone, step back. Don't just stand there. Watch out for falling debris. Victor, you beast! What have you done?
Gary. And everyone?
What a sin. Victor, you killed the villagers again.
Oh my god, they're not all dead, are they?
Victor's gone crazy. How dare he?
Ha ha ha, that's right, they're all dead. Not a single one left. Arthur, you die too.
Arthur, get out of the way.
Arthur!
How is this possible?
Victor, Arthur was elected mayor. He leads my sacrificial ceremony, making him the only bridge that connects me to the people's wishes. Earlier, through the spirit inquiry technique, to keep his soul from dispersing, I infused part of my golden willpower into his body. Now his body is the altar. I compelled him to defend himself. How is that impossible?
Arthur, just like Martha, you have the stone spirit's power.
Yes, now I can better protect Oakhaven and you.
Arthur, there's the child too.
Of course, I need to protect the child too, so I must find the real culprit, clear my name, drive the mountain spirit back, end this disaster.
This is why I was so against you becoming mayor. If you had become mayor and gained the stone spirit's power, you'd never, unlike Arthur, devote yourself to protecting the village.
The mayor's seat should have been mine. It's you, old hag, who kept ruining my plans. And you, Arthur, I will never let you get away.
Only someone like Arthur, who protects the village and its people, deserves to be mayor and the stone spirit's divine power.
It's Victor. You're insane. You'll die a miserable death.
Ha ha! I'll die a miserable death. I have my own destiny. Today I'll show you all.
He's flying, he really is.
Dark magic Victor really knows dark magic.
Haven't you always wanted to know the truth? That's right, I'm the one who set the mountain on fire. And I'm the one who impersonated Arthur. I did it all.
So Victor, from start to finish, it was you, you beast, pulling the strings behind the scenes. You not only wronged me and made me suffer unjustly, but also plunged the entire village into this bloody disaster. You deserve to die.
How much have you made Arthur suffer and brought this calamity upon the village? What the hell were you thinking?
You heartless scumbag, where did you learn such evil dark magic?
You'll find out soon enough. I was planning to stall a bit longer. But I didn't expect that fool Paul's identity would be exposed. It's you, you dog, who tried to identify Paul as the masked man that forced me to reveal myself early. So you must die too.
Stop. Victor, he had no idea that Paul was the masked man. He said he knew the masked man's identity, but he was actually just trying to impersonate the masked man by sacrificing himself to end the conflict between the stone spirit and the mountain spirit and stop the disaster you caused.
Pretending to be the masked man. Using his life to end the conflict.
Thankfully, Arthur reacted quickly and saved him. Otherwise...
Arthur. He also wanted to risk his life to protect the village and the stone spirit, just as foolish as you.
Such a tragedy. How desperate must this child have been to come up with such a plan?
What a noble sacrifice. What a way to end the conflict. I'm so moved I could almost cry. How dare you lie to me, forcing me to reveal myself early, then he deserves to die even more.
Stone Spirit, that villager dares to deceive us. His actions are as despicable as Victor's. Why don't you remove the golden bell and let me capture the two of them to show our divine might?
If you hadn't been so stubborn.
Insisting Arthur was the culprit.
Planning to kill an innocent with your mountain punishment and fighting with me endlessly, how could it force the villagers to risk their lives to deceive us? And if he weren't pushed to the edge, how could he resort to such a desperate trick? Don't you still understand your mistake is underestimating the human heart and not knowing the truth?
Since things have come to this, there's no use saying more. Hurry up and remove the golden bell, and let me act to capture the culprit.
Not so fast. If we both act, spiritual energy will surge, and the first to suffer will be the many villagers in the courtyard.
Now we must use Arthur's body to subdue Victor first.
Then hand him over to you for punishment, so as to protect the villagers to the greatest extent. And end this calamity.
All right, I'll listen to you to avoid involving more innocents.
Victor, you've harmed the villagers and almost destroyed all of Oakhaven. As the mayor, I will not allow you to hurt another. Today, I will capture you and completely end this disaster.
You? With a little divine power granted by the stone spirit, you dare to talk big in front of me. You're overestimating yourself.
Victor, you're fast, but your moves are like leaves in the wind. They look fierce, but they're actually weak.
Arthur, cut the crap. Let's see how long your turtle shell can hold out.
Arthur, why isn't he fighting back? The claws on that giant bird Victor turned into are brutal.
Exactly.
That giant bird's moves look way too creepy.
Arthur, don't go head to head with it. Martha, why is Arthur always playing defense?
Easy. Arthur's using the stone spirit's mountain guarding stance right now. This stance is about striking after the enemy, using stillness to overcome motion. Arthur's waiting for his chance.
Arthur's a seasoned hunter. He'll find an opening for sure.
Arthur has truly brought your stone-like steadiness to its full potential.
Arthur's got a mountain in his heart. That's how he pulls off this stance. Victor may be fast, but he lacks real power. If he keeps failing to break through, he'll grow impatient. I'd say he's as good as defeated.
Arthur, under this move of mine, my descending claw technique, your turtle shell won't save you.
Victor, couldn't hold back any longer, huh? I've been waiting for this.
Ha ha ha, Arthur, the stone spirit's divine power inside you is finally spent. Then die. Impossible. How could I lose to you?
Because my belief in protecting this place is stronger than your desire to escape from here.
The giant bird Victor turned into is falling.
If it comes crashing down, we're all dead.
Arthur! Quick, stop Victor!
Everyone, scatter! Clear an open space. I'll set Victor down.
What are you doing?
Everyone make way! I have something to say. Victor, you pulled every trick, used evil spells to wreck the village, used dark magic to hurt people, and nearly brought Oakhaven to the brink of ruin. Now your magic is broken, your true form is exposed, and it's time to pay.
Arthur, is that all you've got? Your joy won't last.
What do you mean by that? Do you have another trick? Arthur, why bother with him? Kill him! Let me do it. I'll avenge Gary.
Everyone stop!
Arthur, why are you stopping us?
Arthur, are you feeling sorry for the beast and can't bear to watch us beat him up?
Victor's crimes are unforgivable. He framed me and nearly destroyed Oakhaven. I want to punish him myself, more than anyone else. But if you kill Victor, the mountain spirit won't be satisfied. Then Oakhaven will never have peace.
What's to fear? The stone spirit's got our back.
To protect the village, the stone spirit risked its spirit foundation and fought the mountain spirit repeatedly. Do you really want the two spirits to destroy each other?
Victor impersonated Arthur and set the mountain on fire with Paul. Now that Paul is dead, only Victor, the culprit, remains. Only by handing him over can we calm the mountain spirit's wrath.
Revenge feels good, I know, but I still hope you'll think long-term. Hand Victor over to the mountain spirit. Stone spirit, mountain spirit, here's the culprit. Victor has been captured. We leave him to the two spirits. Mountain spirit, Victor is yours to judge, to calm the mountain's fury. After you deal with Victor, please leave.
Ha ha ha, good. Watch me scatter his soul, as a warning to others.
Victor has committed many evils. You judge him. I'll just watch. Ha ha ha.
Of course.
No, let me go.
You sinner who burned the mountain and brought disaster to the village. Tonight I will destroy you utterly.
Serves Victor right. Now that's justice.
Gary, oh Gary. Did you see that? The culprit who took your life is finally getting his due.
If you knew this would happen, you shouldn't have done it, Victor.
You got what you deserved. Oakhaven's ordeal is finally over.
The mountain spirit's punishment is terrifying. Good thing Arthur was proven innocent, otherwise...
Lily. Gary.
Arthur, stay back, or I'll shatter her heart right now. And leave you without an heir.
Arthur? Don't worry about me. He's not Gary.
Gary. Why did you grab Lily?
How can this be? Wasn't Gary dead already?
Who are you, really?
Not Gary. I am Victor. Watch closely.
Victor!
Arthur. And the rest of you, are you surprised?
It changed. He really is Victor.
He's Victor. What about Gary?
Victor. What did you do to Gary?
Gary. You're nothing but a dog that follows me around. How dare you threaten me? A dog that bites its owner has to go.
Victor. You. I'll wait for you on the road to the underworld.
Gary, you looking for me? You woke up at the wrong time. Gary. Then I'll let you finish them off yourself. I'm the clever one, to think of using masters.
Spirit puppet technique to buy time. Once Master arrives, I won't have to hide anymore.
Shoot me. Poor Gary. He went into the black mist in the forest. So tragic.
Victor! You deserve to die. The stone spirit, the mountain spirit. The guy you just dealt with wasn't Victor, but Gary. Victor used dark magic to turn himself into Gary, and turned Gary into his puppet. Now Victor's taken Lily hostage.
Victor, what a treacherous scoundrel. How dare you toy with me using that spirit puppet trick?
The mountain spirit, hold on.
The stone spirit? Why are you stopping me?
Victor is holding Lily hostage. If you strike now, he'll lash out like crazy. Victor already fooled us and wrongfully harmed innocent villagers. We can't cause more bloodshed. Victor already tricked us, but now he's showing his hand. He must be after something. Let's just wait and see. He'll slip up eventually.
Victor, you disguised as a dead villager and no one noticed at all. Now you suddenly pop out and reveal yourself. What exactly are you after?
I just want one thing, for the stone spirit to release me from the golden bell.
You beast, you've done every evil thing and you still expect to live? Dream on.
Exactly. You killed Gary. And you still want the stone spirit to set you free? No chance.
You want to escape? Forget it.
Oh, really? Lily, you want to live? If you do, then tell Mayor Arthur to talk to the stone spirit to release me from the golden bell. Or else I'll make you just like Gary, a puppet.
Arthur. Don't let Victor push you around. Don't let Victor escape. A beast like him, alive, he's a menace.
Arthur! Don't listen to Lily. Lily's pregnant.
Martha's got a point. If the stone spirit doesn't release me from the golden bell, I'll turn Lily into a puppet right now, killing her and the baby. Then you'll be all by yourself with no one to carry on your name. I hate to do this. So you gotta make the stone spirit release me from the golden bell.
All right. I'll release you from the golden bell. I even swear that I won't attack you.
The stone spirit wants to let Victor go. No way.
Stone spirit, that beast killed Gary. Killed so many villagers, and he's got Lily. We can't just let him go.
Stone spirit. If Victor gets out of the golden bell, he'll hurt even more people.
Stone spirit. Do you think I'm 3 years old? You'd really let me go? You're not gonna attack me once I'm out, are you?
I can swear an oath. Once you're out of the golden bell, I will not stop you. Stone Spirit, you actually swore an oath to Victor? Don't you know an oath breaker suffers backlash? At best, you lose your spirit power. At worst, your soul will be scattered.
Of course I know. That's exactly why he believes me. Ha 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 ha, Arthur. You're such a pathetic mayor. You can't even protect your own wife. You have to rely on the Stone Spirit's oath to save her.
Arthur, don't be rash.
Didn't you hear the Stone Spirit? Step back, all of you, or I'll do it right now. Lily will end up like Gary. Good, you're being smart.
I'm out of the Golden Bell. Now I can roam freely like a fish in the sea and a bird in the sky.
As for Lily...
Victor, stop!
Stone Spirit, just kidding. Arthur, calm down. How could I hurt Lily? If you knew that I was the one who caused Lily's coma, you'd go completely crazy.
Victor! I kept my promise and let you out of the Golden Bell. Why won't you release Lily?
Heh, because I have one more request. Stone Spirit, I want you to attack the Mountain Spirit. Only if you two fight and both get hurt can I safely release Lily.
Otherwise, without a hostage, if the Mountain Spirit attacks me?
Won't I be in trouble?
You beast! How dare you try to pit the two spirits against each other?
Stone Spirit, don't fall for it.
Victor, you vile creature! Still trying to sow discord, Stone Spirit, don't listen to him.
I'll capture him now.
Mountain Spirit, hold your attack.
The real culprit is right here, Stone Spirit. You refuse to act and you're even blocking me?
Haha! The two spirits are nothing special. Fooled by me, and now they'll fight because of me. Arthur, come out. I'm right here waiting for you. Ha ha ha! I forgot. You can't get out. Ha 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 ha!
Spirit spell, teleportation.
Stone Spirit, how dare you break your oath? You swore you wouldn't lay a hand on me. Aren't you afraid of the backlash?
When did I ever lay a hand on you? I was after Lily, that's all. Did I hurt you anywhere?
Victor, now you've got no hostage. Time to die.
That's right. The Stone Spirit didn't break his oath. He never said he couldn't act to save Lily from you.
Go on.
Lily! I'm glad you're okay. Thank goodness.
Arthur. I'm fine, thanks to the Stone Spirit's help.
Yeah, lucky we had the Stone Spirit's protection.
Huh, didn't see that coming. So the Stone Spirit's as low as I am.
Victor's a sly one.
Will it really come to both of us getting wrecked?
Wait till he's off guard, then I'll rescue Lily, and you take him down.
Good. This plan will work. Since you swore not to strike him, then I'll capture him instead. Victor! If you got no trick up your sleeve, punk, then just die.
Master, save me! Master!
Looks like you do have backup, you sneaky bastard.
Master!
This is no simple matter.
Stop skulking around and show yourself.
Another evil bird. The one behind Victor is actually a woman.
Arthur, the stone spirit. Can the mountain spirit beat her? Wait.
If the stone spirit and the mountain spirit work together, they'll definitely win. We gotta trust them.
You're the one Victor called Master. You taught Victor dark magic, letting him wreak havoc on Mount Titan and Oakhaven, forcing me and the mountain spirit into a trap to weaken us both.
That's right. But unfortunately, things didn't go as I planned. Relying on mortals is ultimately unreliable. Still, Victor is, after all, one of my own. Since I'm here now, why don't you let him go?
Who's this witch? She tricked me. Now she dares to demand I release him, insulting me like this. You're asking to die.
Please spare me, mountain spirit. I was wrong. I was bewitched by that witch. Spare my life, please. I will atone for my sins.
Victor, you tricked me. You caused countless deaths among the mountain beasts of Mount Titan. You made me wrongfully accuse Arthur and furiously surround Oakhaven. You made me fight endlessly with the stone spirit. You weakened us both. This calamity all started because you set the mountain on fire. Your current fate, you deserve it.
I truly know I was wrong. I don't want to die. Master, save me.
Victor, the stone spirit and I will now send your master to keep you company. In the name of the spirit of Mount Titan, I summon the avatars of the 12 emperors to descend. Witch! Tonight you die.
Is that so?
Thankfully, the mountain spirit and the stone spirit finally set aside their differences and decided to act together. Now that witch will end up just like Victor, sharing the same fate.
Arthur, do you think the two spirits can really beat that witch? That witch is nothing like Victor.
Don't be afraid. That witch is powerful, but she's still mortal. The two spirits will surely win. Once that witch is defeated, Oakhaven's ordeal will truly be over.
The mountain spirit? You think you can overpower me? Watch me overturn your golden seal.
Fall.
What? So the golden seal is used to trap enemies. No, I can't just sit and wait to die. So you're afraid to fight me. So you scheme to trap me inside this golden seal.
Don't flatter yourself. Witch, whoever enters this seal will be bound by the 12 Emperors' destiny seal. Your body and soul will be imprisoned here forever, until they are completely erased. In the end, you will be annihilated. The stone spirit? Use the fire of the people's faith that you have accumulated from generations of worship to scorch her soul and burn every last trace of her life. Before something goes wrong.
All right. Tonight, I'll use faith as fuel, the golden seal as the furnace, to act for the people and heaven and burn the demons and destroy the evil.
I'm telling you, that witch is a goner.
Arthur, in that fire of faith, countless golden figures are Oakhaven's ancestors. With their help, the two spirits will take down the witch.
Lily, I'm also sure the witch will lose.
Stone Spirit, the witch is doomed. You and I can finally end this nightmare. What kind of dark magic is this? Humph. Witch, do you think a mere illusory giant bird can break my golden seal? Ridiculous.
Exactly, that's the plan. Bird is called the Great Swan. The Great Swan flaps its wings, aiming for the sky. The Great Swan becomes the arrow, breaking the seal as it flies.
I underestimated you. Witch! You broke my golden seal. Then I'll use this demon-suppressing spear to finish you off. The Crimson Dragon, go!
Haha, Stone Spirit, now that I've broken your golden seal, I can naturally get rid of those two reptiles of yours.
Oh no! Crimson Dragon, come back!
Ha ha ha, too late. The Leviathan arrow swallows the dragon.
Don't get cocky, witch. Try my spear, the demon-suppressing spear.
This spear, it'll kill that witch for sure.
It'll hit. Arthur, I'm so scared. I can't look.
Hit! It's gotta hit!
I'll show no substance. Mountain Spirit, Stone Spirit, if this is all you've got, then everyone here dies tonight except me. Ha ha ha.
That witch is way too powerful. Isn't there any way to beat her?
Arthur, that witch says we're all gonna die tonight.
The two spirits must have something up their sleeves. Stay calm, everyone.
That witch's power is sinister, and she's ruthless. We have to take her out tonight. In that case, let me use this broken stone body to end this calamity.
Stone Spirit, what are you trying to do? Stone Spirit, you're gonna die with that witch?
Exactly. Things have come to this. This is the only way. It's the only way for us to survive this calamity and stand a fighting chance. After I take that witch down with me, the Oakhaven villagers are your responsibility. Promise me you'll protect them. Good.
I promise you.
Oh, you think you can beat me? Look at you covered in cracks. And now you're missing an arm. What makes you think you're good enough to face me?
Witch, the sun sets at its peak and the moon wanes after its fullness. All things rise and fall with time. Don't you get it?
You're just a stubborn rock who only gained a spirit form because mortals prayed to you. And you dare lecture me? Curse me to death? Go ahead, try.
What is death to me? My only fear is not ridding the world of a menace like you.
In this chaotic world, there are still fools like you. Ha ha ha. Then why don't you try and see what happens?
Spirit spell, spirit of the people, transform. Slay evil, break all barriers.
Not bad.
This spirit spell is truly terrifying. Stone Spirit, you sacrificed yourself to perish with that witch. I will keep my promise to protect the Oakhaven villagers.
No way. How can you have that kind of power?
Witch, you don't understand the power of faith. Tonight is the day of your destruction.
The stone spirit is using his own life in exchange for ours.
Arthur, the stone spirit, is he about to disappear?
The stone spirit is the guardian of Oakhaven, so he's fulfilling his promise to protect Oakhaven.
Damn stubborn rock. I curse you. May your body and spirit perish.
Then come with me.
The stone spirit really died with that witch. So the golden bell, without the stone spirit's control, was destroyed too.
We're done for. Now we've lost the stone spirit's protection. What are we gonna do?
Arthur.
Don't be afraid. I still have the stone spirit's residual divine power within me. Gather around me. I'll activate the stone spirit's divine power now to protect everyone. What the hell is that thing? Isn't it over yet?
The stone spirit. Who'd have thought you actually had the skill to destroy the spirit puppet body I worked so hard to cultivate? Even though absorbing you and the puppet and the boundless spirit power from the explosion made up for my losses, I'm not letting this insult go. Since you dared to anger me for these mortals, I'll just wipe them all out to vent my rage.
is that monster? It's huge. What did that monster say? It said, "The witch before was just its puppet."
Arthur! What do we do? That monster said it wants to kill us all to vent its anger.
Lily, don't be afraid. The mountain spirit is still here. The mountain spirit will keep his promise to the stone spirit and protect Oakhaven.
After I take that witch down with me, the Oakhaven villagers will be your responsibility. I need you to promise me you'll protect them.
Monster. The people of Oakhaven are under my protection now. If you want to harm them... Did you ask me?
The mountain spirit.
Ha! You think I'd spare you? Since you're so eager to die, I'll be happy to oblige.
The monster's just bluffing. Think I'm scared of you? Spirit spell. 10,000 beasts devour the monster.
Ah! That monster looked fierce. But it didn't resist at all.
Arthur, could the monster be scared stiff by the mountain spirit? Is that why it didn't fight back?
Impossible. The monster dared to provoke the mountain spirit. How could it be so easily scared by the mountain spirit?
The monster entered my spirit mist. Let my mist beast devour it. Let's see you talk tough now. What is this?
Mountain spirit, you want to devour me, but I have the same idea. Look at you now, fleeing in panic, with your spirit mist so thin. Where's even a trace of the dignity of the spirit of Mount Titan? When you expelled me from Mount Titan back then, you weren't like this.
You are the white spirit.
That's right. I am the white spirit. I'm back.
The white spirit, legend says she and the mountain spirit were born from Mount Titan itself. Because of her cruelty and bloodlust, she was driven away from Mount Titan by the mountain spirit.
That monster was also once the spirit of Mount Titan. How is that possible?
Judging by the mountain spirit's reaction, it must be true. So behind Oakhaven's calamity was that monster. It wants to become the spirit of Mount Titan, and that's what caused this catastrophe. Now the stone spirit has sacrificed himself, and the mountain spirit is heavily wounded. That monster has no opponents left.
Born at Mount Titan. I must protect the creatures of Mount Titan. You're so cruel and bloodthirsty. Staying at Mount Titan brings only disaster, not blessing. I'll drive you out.
We're above it all. Why bother with those mortals? Since you want to drive me out, then defeat me first. grudge will be avenged another day. Mount Titan. I'll return to Mount Titan.
The cruel will lose their followers. From now on, I am the spirit of Mount Titan. It really is you, the White Spirit. You actually came back.
Haha, mortals say a gentleman takes revenge even after 10 years, but I, the White Spirit, take revenge even after 100 years. Back then, you drove me out. You left me homeless and wandering. Now I have devoured countless famous mountains and rivers, nurtured a spiritual body, and become invincible. To repay your kindness of recreating me, I grant you death.
Don't even think about it.
Tonight I'll devour you. You can't escape. Once I swallow you from then on, I will be the spirit of Mount Titan.
The White Spirit. If you become the spirit of Mount Titan, it will be the calamity of Mount Titan and the calamity of all living things. Do you think I'll let that happen? Spirit spell. Spirit fusion devour. Return to chaos.
The mountain spirit, how dare you?
No! I rushed here as fast as I could, but I was still too late. The spirit calamity of Mount Titan has finally erupted. However, there's still a way to fix this. Don't be alarmed. The two golden lights are a blessing, not a disaster. One is the mountain spirit's remnant soul, granting fortune. The other is the stone spirit's residual grace, rebuilding the foundation. The golden light that entered your body is the last remnant of the stone spirit. I sense within you the stone spirit's residual divine power. Given time, nurtured by the divine power within you, the stone spirit can reassemble. As for the golden light that entered your belly, it's the last wisp of the mountain spirit's remnant. I sense within you a residual aura of the mountain spirit. Therefore, it grants your unborn child a great blessing. Now that the throne of Mount Titan is empty, it will surely attract countless wild spirits. I, Master Azure, will stay here for 18 years to protect the stone spirit's rebirth until that child grows up. 18 years later, Mount Titan shall have a new master, but for now, this calamity has passed. What lies ahead is another story altogether.